we're going to talk about domesticating wild animals. My name is Roberto, Pablo, Vanina, and Jaime. And, well, not just wild animals, they're like animals too, like dogs, sheep, pigs, and horses. They have been fundamentally domesticated by humans to make our lives better. And a single wild animal can be tamed like if it's captured at a young age and it's like raised with careful and human nurturing. And it is possible for a domesticated wild animal to return to the wild, but like if they return, they like will not know how to survive. Well, maybe it happens in a lot of cases that they go hunt and they are used to be fed. And every animal has been domesticated for a reason and with a type of domestication.
I'm going to talk about what are the problems of domesticated animals. Some of the problems are that they carry with bacteria and disease such as rabies, herpes virus, and salmonella. Imagine that a little boy interacts constantly with that kind of animals. He sooner or later will get that disease, and if you don't detect it on time, he will die. And another complications of having wild animals as pets is that they have instincts to kill, and if you in the process in which you are training them, you may also get hurt because you don't know what his reactions is going to be. Another issue is the loss, because you don't know if in that country or in that place where you live you can have that kind of animals as pets. Another important point is that the damage you are giving to the animal, because wild animals, they were created to kill, and if you feed him like Roberto says, he will not be able to survive when you let them free. And finally, when they grow and get stronger is when the problems come, because when they are in the maturity and they are the strongest, they can kill you easier or they can attack you easier.
I'm going to talk about the difference between domestic and wild animals. Domestic and wild animals have a lot of similarities, like differences. And some of the main differences are their behavior, their habitat, and their aspect, and what they eat, etc. And the other some of the main similarities are their physical characteristics and their necessities. The domestic animal can live in houses because the people can control them. It's easy to feed. On the other hand, if you have a wild animal, it's difficult to feed and they can kill you. So, one example of the wild animal is the lion. The lion is the king of the jungle, or the wild animals. The characteristic for the lion are yellow and red pelage with big head, teeth, and nails too strong. If the lion doesn't have these teeth, they can kill another animals and then they die. They will die. In conclusion about my information, the wild animals always will be a wild animal. No matter the circumstances, they kill for to live, and the domestic animal you can feel safe with them.
some real cases that happen with the wild animals. The first case is about a man who lived with lions. He lives in Johannesburg, Africa. His name is Kevin Richardson. And in fact, when he was 5 years old, he started with some lions, tigers, cheetahs, and all kind of animals. And he doesn't have fear to be with them. He loved to be with lions and all that. And for him, his family are all the lions. That's all for him. Another case is that in Canada, a lot of families adopt a bird. This is a case that a man, when he was 4 years old, he found 2 grizzly bears, and when the mom of the birds was dead, he adopted the grizzly bears, and he bring it to their home. Now that he is too old now, the grizzly bear started to grow up, and now that he's married, and the grizzly bear he was the best man of his wedding, and now they are living together. Another case is that another family in Canada adopted a deer. There's a wild one now, and there was a day that a deer was in the town, and a policeman saw the deer. He thought that it was dangerous, so he shot it, and he killed it. And the family was too sad. So, but the people in town, they love to be with the deer, and they call it the deer as Bambi or something like that. And they love to be with them, so they're not too sad about that.